Mississippi Springs.
This is so cute. If you forgot to forget. Kick. Oh, Martha. Well done. Well done.
The protects in water. Garrison Roberts and Amy Harper there on towards the 11th. They're clear of that fence now. Well, in fact, we've been talking Scooter Alley and Owen Moore around the course. We established it wasn't Owen Moore at all, it was Matt Heath. It's also not Scooter Alley, so our apologies for that. We can only work with the information we have. And is in fact Lismore Lad, and they've jumped the penultimate, the Mulberry Corner. Well, we have a new starter on course, not sure of that horse at the moment. Believe it may be 722. 722 is in fact Johnny Hornby with his own Mississippi Springs, 12-year-old bay mare, 35.9 dressage and 12 jumping and 7 time to add to that from the show jumping arena. Mississippi Springs, Johnny Hornby galloping on towards the 2 elements of the brushed bank, and in fact clear of that, so it's on to the stairway to heaven. Hornby, they'll be on towards the 7th. Well, our latest starter is Rosalind Cantor. She's riding Emil, number 730. No scores for them at the moment. Just chase those up. Well, in fact, 26.4 dressage and 4 penalties from the show jumping arena. Garrison Roberts and Amy Harper complete. Mississippi Springs and Johnny Hornby. Well, just having a steady round, they move down towards the brush up at 8A and B. Jump clear through that complex. Next to start will be another ride for Ginny Turnbull. She's riding Ron Pearson's Skippy the 7th, 33.2 dressage, 1 lowered pole in the show jumping means 4 to add. Then number 735 in this intermediate section O. Emil and Rosalind Cantor jump the brush onto the bank at 5 strides round on a curve, and then clear the brush off of that bank. They gallop on towards the stairway to heaven at 6A, B and C. Mississippi Spring elements there. So moving on towards the stick pile. Johnny Hornby and Mississippi Springs. Behind us, jumping through the ditch-brush combination. Jumped very well through there, so it's over a narrow brush, one stride to the ditch and then two strides to the skinny brush, the sea element. On to the sunken treasure then for Mississippi Springs and Johnny Hornby. At the 8th, Rosalind Cantor and Emil do a good job of jumping through the brush-up complex. Skippy, a rather deliberate jump over the B element there. See them on their way to the stairway to heaven.
That was a good job done.
On next to start will be Annabelle Neesham. She rides her own Clovis Quinn, 37.3 dressage and 12 jumping penalties to add to that. So 8 jumping and 4 time penalties for Clovis Quinn and Annabelle Neesham. From the show jumping arena, Johnny Hornby and Mississippi Springs all sitting tight over the B element out of the protecting water. Galloping on towards the Mulberry corner. Rosalind Cantor and Emil not having the cleanest of jumps through the 10th. Well, it looks as though Rosalind Cantor and Emil are stumbling over the 10th, and in fact looks as though they've retired after that. Emil just perhaps needing the attention of the vet, so just pulled off the course. Excellent veterinary services, and Ali on her way to go and check that horse. Mississippi Springs and Johnny Hornby up to the last. Well, our latest starter, Annabelle Neesham and Clovis Quinn, clear the 3rd. Whilst Mississippi Springs and Johnny Hornby complete their round, next to start will be Jamie Wright. Jamie riding Sandy Cox's Witch.